So this is class 8th and your first English language chapter is all about the sentence. So here is a short definition which is given here. A sentence is a group of words arranged in a proper order to carry a complete sense. Okay, and some examples are given here, that she is a good girl and is she a good girl. Okay, but I have to explain in a described way. Okay, so a sentence is a group of words that are put together to mean something. Okay, a sentence is the basic unit of language which express a complete thought. It does this by following the grammatical basic rule of syntax. Okay, for example, that means Angela is the cutest girl in the class. So it is the sentence. Okay, so your next heading will be the subject and the predicate. So you have to understand first the subject and the predicate. So what is the subject? So here is a small definition which is given here. Each sentence has a subject and predicate. The subject of a sentence is something we talk about. Okay, and the predicate is something that we talks about the subject. Okay, so meanwhile, what is to be a subject? A complete sentence has at least a subject and a main verb to state a complete thought. Okay, it means a complete sentence which give us some sense. Okay, so I give into example that you understand better, that a man walks. Okay, man walks. A subject is the noun. Okay, that is doing the main verb. Okay, the main verb is the verb that the subject is doing. Okay, so you have to always question in your mind that it is a main verb. So the main verb is the verb that the subject is doing. Okay, means that the work or the thing which the subject is doing is called the main verb. Okay, so in English and many other languages, the first word of a written sentence has a capital letter. Okay, and the end of the sentence there is a full stop or full point. Okay, so let's going further. Okay, so here is your transitive and intransitive verb. Okay, so what is a transitive verb? Okay, meanwhile the definition is what is a transitive verb. So the verb may be transitive or intransitive, means that the verb which of two kinds, maybe it is transitive or intransitive. Okay, when the verb is transitive, it has an object. Okay, so the pattern of sentence will be transitive verb. Okay, and we have to go further. Okay, the types of sentence, because when we read about the sentence, the main topic will be their types. Okay, so I have to go to their types. So there are mainly three types of sentences. Okay, I'm not talking about the kinds, I'm just talking about the types of sentence. So there are mainly three types of sentences. The first one is simple sentence, the second one is compound sentence, and the third one is complex sentence. Okay, and maybe one another which you have to understand, the complex compound sentence. It is not in your lesson book, but I have to taught you because you have to know better about the sentence. So you have to know about the complex compound sentence. So now we are going to know what is a simple sentence. Okay, a simple sentence has only two clauses. Okay, and one independent variable. Okay, so you have to know better. So I have to have an example here. Okay, the cat is sleeping. Okay, next one, a compound sentence. So what is a compound sentence? A compound sentence has two or more clauses. Okay, so we have to go to first one, simple sentence. A simple sentence has one clauses, but a compound sentence has two or more clauses. Okay, so this is the difference between the simple sentence and compound sentence. Okay, These clauses are joined together with conjunction, punctuation, or both. It about the compound sentence, in which the compound sentence are which have more than two clauses are joined together with conjunction and punctuations, okay, or both. Next, we have to go through complex sentence. So what is a complex sentence? A complex sentence has one clause with a relative clause, okay. I have example here, the dog, okay, which is eating the bone is happy. So here is mainly three clauses, okay, which we said that are relative clause, okay, because the three one, the dog, comma, which is eating the bone, comma, is happy. So there is three clauses which are embedded here, which are correlate with each other, okay, to form a full sentence, okay. That is why it's called the complex sentence, which having the relative clauses, okay. And the last one, which you have to understand, the complex compound sentence, or you have to say the compound complex sentence, okay, because it is a mixture of complex compound sentence, okay. So what is a complex compound sentence? A complex compound sentence has many clauses, okay, at least one of which is relative clauses, okay. So here's example, the dog which is eating the bones is happy, but the cat is sad, okay. So here is mainly a four clauses to form a complete sentence, okay. So in this class you will be sure about the sentence and their kinds and the subject and predicate. We read it further about it, okay. Thank you.